Hi, my name is Kim Agee, and this assignment is for Mr. Bara's ITM 501 class, Module 4 SLP. Um, this short commentary is regarding the application of Whiteboard that you can use online to share documents with other people in order to collaborate with them. My overall experience with Whiteboard, it got off to a slow start. I was having some problems getting my Whiteboard started online. So I was finally able to do that, and I was able to collaborate. Like, for example, with my husband, he was taking some classes as well. So I actually just started like a Whiteboard, not as a class thing, but it's just a go between, instead of email, like, oh, I'm gonna write something, as a paper on this Whiteboard, and then he would write something back to me. It's an easy tool to use, which is a major plus for the Whiteboard. As long as you both have the same link to access the Whiteboard and use the same information, then it works very well. One of an article I read, a review of Whiteboard, which I've cited in my sources for the paper I've turned in with my link, states that Whiteboard is not as convenient because the only thing you can share is simple text documents, which I found to be true. For example, if I was collaborating with some of my coworkers, there's no way to upload Excel files or PowerPoint presentations or things of that nature. And a lot of times, like, for example, my husband is in college now, and a lot of times when he has group work to do, they might have a group paper to do, which is good. Whiteboard would be excellent for that because they could all edit their parts on there, but then usually it's required that a PowerPoint presentation be crafted for the presentation purpose to the class, and that is not able to be done on Whiteboard. So that would be a downside of it. That's really the only major downside of Whiteboard. I think the best thing Whiteboard could be used for is simple editing. I think it's great for that purpose. I don't see it being like a huge hit, but I think it's definitely useful for people who know about it and whose needs are as simple as needing a document edited or just collaborating, like pulling a paper together where, people have multiple parts of a paper, like one person has one part, another group member has a different part, and then you can pull it together in one spot instead of having to email it back and forth. It's definitely more convenient. So I think Whiteboard is useful for that purpose, and I will probably in the future continue to use it for that purpose. And I actually thank you for the opportunity, because if it wasn't for this paper and having to do this assignment, I would never have heard about Whiteboard. I probably would have never used it because I wouldn't have heard about it, because it's really not well publicized. So that is my analysis of Whiteboard. Again, I think it's useful. I think it's especially useful for students in the group work that is present in a lot of programs nowadays, but its uses are limited, and it's important to take that into consideration. So thank you for your time.